every single event gets a free event website. And we have customers use this in a lot of different ways. Some just use it as an extension of their regular website. They're not ready to fully transition. And others use TicketSignup's free website to build out a real-time data-driven event website. And for MTE events, there's a lot of really cool calendar functionality that we can add to our websites. So to get started with TicketSignup's website design, you can go to the website builder. And this is a really simple, no coding required way to maintain a real-time website that stays up to date with, your events adding or changing dates, adding times, changing prices, and TicketSignup keeps that all in line so you're not having to make updates across multiple systems. So some of the first things that you're going to notice here is I actually uploaded a banner already, and that's the homepage banner. And that's what's going to show when you first go to the website. And one of the tools that I find really great to use that complements TicketSignup's free website builder really well is Canva. So this was just from a template, and I was able to quickly edit it to put my own content here, and then you can come and upload that. And you have different layout options as well as different options on how to customize the name of your event showing with or being hidden from that banner. So that's one way you can start customizing immediately. Another thing that we have is a logo, which you uploaded in the wizard. You can actually also upload a favicon that's going to be the little logo that shows in your tab, so it's giving you even more branding options here. Color scheme is another really nice one. We have a few default ones you can choose from, but you can actually add your own, and we give you kind of quick notes on where these colors are going to display, and as you're adding custom content, you're going to be able to select from this custom color palette that you've created. So again, if you have an existing brand and you want to match the TicketSignup event website to that, this is how you're going to be able to do that and keep it exactly the same. You'll see here that we have content already built for our website. So some of this is populated from the event wizard, and I already started adding a few extra components here. But what you're able to do with our websites is you're able to add new sections you can choose from single column or 2-column. This is an example of a 2-column section. This is a single column section. And we'll just show what that looks like. And then we can add new components, and we've got a lot for you to choose from here. This is an example of adding like a static component where you can feature some of your default content. So this is a slideshow, and this lets you upload multiple images that are going to display as a slide. We have other image options like the cards here, and you can see that displays in a slightly different format where we can use these to feature like different attractions or different, special things that'll be happening at our haunt. And we can continue to upload these photos. They load pretty quickly. Here we're pulling in the event description, and here we have our call to action to buy tickets. And this is a calendar component, and we're just going to show how we can re-add this in a different format. So we're actually going to add this as a 2-column section, and we're going to feature the tickets here, and we're going to add a little bit of explanatory text. And you'll see here I'm able to really easily navigate this and kind of move content around just with a point-and-click website builder. We can say like pick your date, and here we can add more text and buy tickets today, center that, and we can just continue adding content. We can add an image. One of the really nice things about our image gallery is that you're able to easily upload an image. You have all these different sizing options. We also have this special tool here of system images, and we give you different images across various categories. So if I don't have an image on hand, what I can do is I can just quickly choose one from here, and it gives me this awesome photo that just goes onto my website, is on brand. And you'll see here what I'm doing now is I am adding a call to action button. You can add these across anywhere in your website. And again, you have like all these customization options for how this displays and everything like that. And we can continue to save and click out here and you can view your event website. And so we're seeing this color scheme that we put together, these default menu items, our banner. And this is the component we just added, which is showing the dates in real time. And if I have, a weather-related emergency, I have to cancel the night of the 10th, that's just going to block that. And we have different things you can do, like add a pop-up to here to let people know a specific night has been canceled. So rather than having to update your schedule in your ticketing platform and then manually make all those changes on your actual website, it's all happening in one place, and these are data-driven components. And you'll see that these design options are really powerful. Like, this is a real website that you can truly build out, and you just continue to go through this and customize things. Like, I want to center this, and I want this to actually show as like a green section. And you can kind of just play around with these different layout options to get the look and feel that you really want for your website, and it's simple. And we can also add more content. So you can add new pages that will show as menu items. System pages are links to things in our system, like, a store. You can sell merch from TicketSignup. You can also add drop downs. And so, for example, we might have an FAQ drop down and we have new pages. And so with this, we can, add a new page. For example, we can do dates and pricing or something, or we could just say this is the schedule, and we're going to apply the settings. And what I want to show here is a new component that we have called the time slot calendar, and this gives you a completely different version of a calendar that's really big and shows even more dynamic data. And what you're able to do is create a design, and so I'm going to call this haunt design here. And this is giving me a quick preview of what's showing in this big calendar. And this is an example of like what one date would look like. And I can play around with how this looks. And you'll see this preview is going to update in real time. And I actually really like this orange. And you're able to show different pieces of data, like your price and the time slots. And so we're pulling in the different prices and the different time ranges. And I want to show both as a range. You could also show, minimum plus. You could also just show start time. But I like how these are at ranges. And then what we have here is a custom label. And this could be hidden. We could just show this. Or we can, add our custom content here. And right now, this is somewhat limited, but you can add different things like emojis and kind of make it really fun. And that is our design. And now we have this time slot calendar. And let's save that and take a look at this page. And I love this because it really shows the power of having this data-driven website for a multi-day timed entry event. Like, all this data is reflected based on the settings that we filled out in the Ticket Wizard, and any edits that we continue to make, like maybe we want to raise the prices on the 11th, that's automatically going to get updated and reflected onto this calendar. And this is something we're going to continue to add features to. So one of the things that's going to be coming out in the next couple of months is the option to override specific dates. So I want to make the 12th green, and maybe all Sundays are green, and add different options to show separate custom labels, add little highlight banners, reflect sold out status here. There's a lot that you can do on this calendar and that we're going to add functionality for. And let's just add another page here because I want to show the other tool that I really like to use. So we'll call this one parking and directions, and we're going to add I'll add a 2-column component here. And this is the other one that I really like to use. It's ChatGPT. And this is a ridiculous use case because this is a fake event and these are not real directions. But I think that this is really useful for generating content for your websites. And you can tell ChatGPT pretty like specifically what you want it to do. Like I asked it to use emojis because I think that they're really fun to show on websites. But you can give it, directions like optimize this content for SEO or whatever you want it to do. And then just paste it into here, do your last minute edits. We could even like add another picture here. So let's just grab another Halloween image. We can grab one from Haunts. This will have slightly different images. So let's get this spooky one here and save that. And there we go. We've already created this content. And so the power of TicketSignup's free websites is that they're just built into your event dashboard. And you get a lot of power out of this. And one of the things that I think is really powerful on the back end is ticket insights. And this is showing you your page views, the tickets sold, and the transaction dollars for every click that happens on this website. And I think this is a really simple way. It also shows you where that click is coming from, like whether it's being driven from, a direct source, from Google, from Facebook, or from a specific email that you've sent. And having all this data tied in with a dynamic website that is automatically up to date, has full branding opportunity for your events, is really great. And with MTE events, you're just constantly making changes to your schedule, dates, times, you have weather related conflicts that come up. And TicketSignup's websites make all of that really easy to manage. It allows events to cut costs, it allows events to enhance their branding, and have a website that's secure, mobile optimized, and purpose built to buy tickets. You see this sticky sign up button as I scroll down this page. TicketSignup's taking care of all these hard things about web development for free for our events. So with MTE, you can build out a really powerful data-driven website that leverages calendars and gives you full branding opportunity.